Won't let me add you to the stream because your camera's off or something. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Hello.
I gotta turn you up.
Yeah, well, I gotta figure out how to turn my camera off.
1 second, babe. I can't hear shit.
Awesome.
All right, I can hear now.
Awesome.
Don't run into me.
Maybe I should have been the leader then.
The tallest person leads the way.
No, the quickest person should lead the way.
No, because then the slowest person gets lost.
I don't know why we just didn't do it live earlier.
Wait, this is funner this way.
Okay.
You wanna wait till we get back to the house? I think I can.
Okay.
I don't. Hello, Jane.
Hi.
You say what?
What?
Am I going too slow for you? Once I hit the fucking highway, you'll only see brake lights.
Yeah, okay.
Can't believe how foggy it is. I'll tell you what.
I have a rotor or something going.
What?
Yeah.
How do you know?
What?
What you doing?
Making a noise.
Something's on the road here, so be careful. Homeless buggy or some shit. Skid straight there on the fucking road. Bicycle and buggy. Weird.
He ran out of gas.
There's some more shit up here going up to the highway.
Yeah.
Shocker. Looks like that shocker had a muffler on it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking. You can't only see a couple trucks ahead. Fuck, my car's getting loud now. I went down that bumpy road.
I cannot understand what you're saying.
My car is loud from going down that bumpy road.
Ah. We're doing good. How are you, Jane?
What's up, 6 people? Sound quality is probably shit. Fuck, it's foggy.
Can you hear me?
Oh, my sound's probably fucked up now because I just got a call.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
What?
Hello? Hello down there.
Can you hear me? Okay. I'm gonna go with no. James can hear us both.
Can anybody hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you both. Oh, okay.
Okay, this is a terrible idea.
I can't hear you at all, Chelsea. I can't hear you, babe.
Can you hear me?
I'm gonna drop down and come back up. If you can hear me. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. I'm scared. Can you hear me now, baby?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I could hear you the whole time.
Oh, well, I couldn't hear you at all.
You're not gonna believe this, but there's the cutest guy in front of me.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna believe this. Sexy girl fucking right on the ass, my bumper right now.
Well, she's just riding it because it's cute. She's not telling you you're going too slow at all.
Yeah, well, if a deer runs out in front of me, you're fucked too because you're gonna be inside the back of my car. Oh. Down there, babe.
I didn't mean to do that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
10-4, brother. amazing how busy these roads are during summertime. Oh fuck, don't do it, man.
I cannot hear you very well.
Looks like someone is getting ready to pass me or some shit.
Well,
Oh,
if you want me to.
other fucker.
So quick, he never even saw her coming. And she leaves him in her dust. No, it's fine, you're right.
Well, you made it 10 minutes. You know what I mean? That's pretty good.
Now I just want to pass.
Just with
I
like,
just want to pass the guy in front of me.
he's fucking 2 miles out, babe.
I know. Hey, we were just down under here.
Down under. Down under.
What, baby?
Oh, I'm just rambling on. I don't hear sound.
My sound?
Oh, yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
I'm right here.
Huh.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay.
Oh. What's up, Myron?
Haha, that's funny, Myron.
God, you see that little speck of red dots?
What?
That was Myron's day. I don't know how my video quality is coming in sound.
I'm only getting bits and pieces. What you're saying?
How many hills? Big trees.
Still not getting what you're saying.
Super sexy.
No. I'll let you catch up before I pass this transport.
Well, that was great.
Oh, it's
Only
raining.
going 130. What is that? Oh, rain. I just came into it. Yeah. That was weird. Rain on your fucking bird.
My windshield wipers aren't doing dick. That's lovely. Yeah, I was doing about 130.
Byron said only 130 let off the brakes, you telling me.
I know.
What? Raining and shit is not the time for speed. Oh yeah, these roads are already filled up with water.
Yeah, be careful.
Little rainstorm. Oh, I'm there tonight. What's going on, everybody?
What?
Can you go back, maybe?
I'm right here.
We have definitely some sound quality issues.
half of what you're saying, but still right in front of you.
I see you, man. I see you. Trying to bring you, man, but
I think it's a Civic.
oh, we got 5 people in here. Just 5 people. The camera view sucks, but it's what it is.
I cannot hear most of what you're saying. Well, Myron, there once was a time it rained a lot. That was it. Are you behind me, or is that car with no lights on still behind me?
Oh, I'm behind you.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, wait first. So if you look to your left, you'll see some trees. If you look to your right, you'll see some more trees.
If you listen really carefully when I brake, you might hear my rotor.
It's a drive.
What?
I'll check the tires if you don't.
I can't hear half of what you're saying.
That's okay.
At some point this week, though, I'll probably bring the rotor up and try and fix it.
She's good at gauging how fucking far away I am. If I pick up more speed, she goes faster.
Can't catch me. I'm just doing my normal driving, but slower than usual.
It's Bill, baby. You.
Were you trying to pass me?
No.
Oh, okay.
You goddamn know I was, because you picked up 50 kilometers.
I didn't pick up 50 kilometers. I hit the bottom of the hill doing 119, and I hit the top of the hill doing 134. That was only 15 by my math. Nope. I don't know. Maybe 15.
Fucking embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
What's embarrassing?
You couldn't fucking pass ya.
No. So you were trying.
No.
Mm-hmm.
We're going the other way.
Yeah, I definitely have an issue with my ass end with the car.
Nothing wrong with that turn. Nothing wrong with that turn.
Well, I can hear it in the back. Going thump, 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 thump.
Well, you might have low tires.
I don't have a low tire. It's not doing the thumpity thump thump we heard from that lady at the gas station that day. It's just doing a little thumping noise that I know is not a tire, but I don't know exactly what it is.
The first time fucking YouTube can actually see you. Well, that wasn't a 3-second stop.
What you talking about my stops for? Unsafe driving, holding the camera while you're operating a motor vehicle, sir. That's just unsafe.
That was the fucking passenger.
There is no passenger. Unless there's one you haven't told me about, which in that case, I think you have some explaining to do when we get to the house. Because your passenger ain't with you.
We're gonna have shitty reception here for the next 5 minutes. Then we'll be back at the house and we'll have good reception.
Okay.
$75 minutes. So
I'm only doing 74.
what's up, 7 people? The link is in the chat. You gotta find it if you want to come up. I could drop it again, but over there helping. Holy fuck, where'd you go? No fucking way. Get over here.
Holy shit, how'd you get way back there?
Fucking. Oh shit, I hit that fucking big hole. Mother frigger. I should have floored it up the wrong way. Damn, the brake lights. Yeah, well, this is like fucking driving a school bus to compare to that thing.
Warning, the following video is extremely disturbing. You've been warned.
Good night, you fantastic fucking freaky freaks and badass bitches of the evening circus. As the carnival of dusk unfolds, it's time to embrace your inner weirdo and kickstart another night of whimsical wonders and peculiar adventures, and I don't give two fucks attitude. Bid farewell to the mundane and embrace the extraordinary as you step into the spotlight of the evening. With your fantastic flair, audacious spirit, bad bitch attitude.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch here. Okay, we're working now. It's finally working here. We were fucking frozen like a rock. Okay.
Yeah, my battery is kind of flat.
What is up, Brandon? No, we had no reception. Oh, I gotta run into the house for a minute.
Okay.
Are you coming in or staying here?
What do you want me to do?
No, I just didn't know if you needed anything or. Alright, 7 people. Somebody come up.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna drop the link again?
Yeah, I totally remember how to do that.
Yes?
Yep, I remember. I think. Copy X. More post comment. Hopefully that worked. Yes, it did. Sounds good, Brain. Four people. Who else is stalking? Probably think of a couple. I've been left here alone. My apologies, Brandon. Did not see sitting in the basement.
How's it working?
Yeah. You gotta knock next time. Let me know you're down there.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
I'm echoing.
No, I am. I turned it off. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Good.
Josh will be back in a minute. I'm here until then. Oh, that one's cool.
Everyone's sleeping.
Yeah, I haven't seen Steve or anybody in here yet. Myron and Jane were in here commenting.
I'm looking to see if he's here somewhere.
Steve? Or Myron?
Steve.
He could be. He was stalking the whole time last night. You stalking again, Steve?
He's there. He's there somewhere.
Everybody should come fill the panel up before Josh gets back in here.
Yeah, come on.
Make him think I have friends too.
You got friends.
How's your mom doing today?
She's doing better than me. I'm kind of tired.
Six people watching. Who could those 6 people be, I wonder?
I wonder if it's Steve lurking. He's there going, oh, my belly. I don't want to go up. I know I want to watch, though. Oh.
Steve's one of a couple I think might be lurking.
He's there. Steve, get up here, Steve. I know you're there.
I didn't think Steve was a lurker until he said he was watching the whole time last night. Then my opinion kind of changed on that one.
He just wanted to see what we would say about him.
The one, the only, Josh Amherst is about to join us.
Oh, what's up, Brandon?
Not much. I'm stuck in the window mirror.
We're trying to lure Steve in because we know he's probably lurking again.
You
He
know
hasn't
he's
taken the
there.
bait yet.
He can't stay away. He's there somewhere.
Well, we're not gonna be alive too long tonight.
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm not me either. Huh?
Oh, I had to change my pants, put my sockies on. Fucking feet wrinkled right up. Man, I'm sad I didn't catch a fish.
I'm sorry. I'm sad I only caught one. I thought that scout was going to be good.
I know. Oh shit. I should grab chocolate milk in there.
What's the saying about the wind?
It moves.
If the wind comes out of the east, the fish bite the least. If the wind comes out of the west, the fish bite the best. You ever heard of that before?
No, I wonder if there's any truth to it.
I don't know, but It's something that since I was a kid, I heard that. So it's got to be truthful a little bit.
I got a picture of the actual lake.
This one.
Yeah, like it's way deeper.
Yeah.
Down there.
Probably where everybody was driving to.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to go through here one time. Oh man, we had a crazy day.
Josh. In conclusion, the prevailing attitude appears to be that the east wind usually signals a rising barometer, which is apparently unpleasant for the fish, which then take a break and slow their activity until they feel better.
Huh. Interesting.
This is the highway.
You learn a new fact.
We parked somewhere around this line. This is the little island that we were on.
Oh yeah.
And like the water that we went to the other side on.
Yeah.
Over way here.
Oh.
Okay. Like you have to walk the whole way around this tree line.
We were pretty near. We were pretty close to it.
Yeah, we were.
It's probably just down around that bend.
Yeah, it is. It's not too far. Six people watching.
4 lurkers.
Probably.
Steve is one of them. Steve is down there just waiting for me to leave so he can come up.
Possible.
Possible. Yeah.
Possible. Oh, we got somebody in the basement.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Brandon, you're in trouble now. Better take back all those things you were saying about Steve.
Yeah, all those nasty things, you know.
Well, you let anybody up, don't you?
Anybody.
Were you watching the whole time again?
I was letting it run, but I'm watching Biker build off. So.
Biker build off.
Yep.
What rock, paper, scissors?
They didn't have anybody from Canada, but they had it from England.
All right. I'm gonna finish the cigarette. Unless you want to hold it for me. What were you guys up to today? Did you guys do anything exciting or what?
Nope, stayed home all day.
I didn't do jack shit today. I did nothing. I did nothing but eat and sleep and just stay cool in front of the air conditioner. It was 90.
Yeah. I'm just tired.
The pipes on.
Where's your owl?
Yeah. I was watching you do your little ride. And
it looks creepy to the bush like that. Right. That's
creepy. Is that creepy free mouse?
Oh shit.
Matthew's down there sitting somewhere.
Yeah. Come on up, Matt.
Matthew's there somewhere.
It's the 17th or the 7th. He's still got like fucking whole bunch of days until work.
We went fishing today, and I'm gonna have to point it out to her now. But my friend took a video of like me and Josh, and she made it have like this filter on it to make it look like it was an old like video camera recording or whatever. But the way she shot it through the bushes, it just looked so creepy, like we were being watched.
Too funny.
I'm laughing as soon as I heard. I'm gonna be like, you really got that creepy angle with that first video.
The eyes of a tiger. Chelsea,
Like
there's
this?
a tiger
Is that like old right there?
Chelsea's gonna be looking behind her when she's fishing.
Oh, it's later. Is that you? No, not you.
Chelsea went right through the river.
You ready for football, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So am I.
I am ready for that. And there are 20 teams, right, Steve? There are 22
Yep.
teams that won, yeah.
Well, I gave them all to you. I only have one team.
No, you got 20.
I have
Whoever the way to the wind
But I
blows.
like other teams. I don't root for them. Damn it.
Oh.
Holy fuck, it was a scorcher here today, and then it was weird weather here today.
It was. I wonder what the weather's gonna be tomorrow.
It's actually heat warming. Fucking 39.
Yeah, that's hot.
39, friggin' right. That's like that's like 100.
It's 90 here.
Well, it's
90 is what.
that's probably what it is here then.
$32.2 is 90.
The hottest it's gonna feel like tomorrow is 34.
Well, I seen the thing that said
Yes,
39.
it is a heat warning. But it's showing 34 and thunder showers tomorrow.
39 probably is humidity, or no?
Maybe.
I don't believe it's sad.
Yeah.
Wednesday it's gonna be 30.
The weekend goes by too fucking fast.
Yeah, that's right. Too fast.
So our 34 would be your 93, Brandon.
Yeah, it's too hot. Too damn hot.
Yep. Also, I could not hear shit from you on the way up here.
I know. At one point, I lost complete all sound from you. That's why I dropped down from back up.
Yeah, I got there and came back up because I lost sound from you at one point.
Oh, I don't know. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
You want a drink?
Yeah.
Chug milk?
Sure. I gotta grab some weed.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, I gotta get out from the knee, but
Oh, yeah, you should.
Mm.
I'll be back.
I think the grinder's under the seat.
Come on, tell us a story there, somebody. Let's hear it.
Once upon a time, there were stories that started with once upon a time. The end.
I have to think of one. Ah.
I could tell you a story of how I lost a dog once. It wasn't funny at the time, but it's funny now. Also, the dog's not alive anymore. It sadly got put down. But it was this big fluffy dog, and it must have weighed like 100 pounds. And you know those big wire leads the dogs have, Brandon?
Yeah.
Well, it had one of those that was probably like 40 feet long. And I was walking it around when we were over in PEI one year, and instead of like a normal leash, it had that. Yeah, it got out of my arms, and the dog came back like the day after we left the island, but we ran around searching and calling, driving around for this dog. It was gone until we left.
Had to check the place out. Yeah.
Yeah. I told the story. Can you pass me the grinder from under the seat?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Just kidding.
No way. No way, it's real.
Oh, the grinder ain't under there. It's over here. It's under there.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh my god.
I told a story about a dog I lost in PEI. I fucking remember us traveling way out to this Indian reserve, bought this little chihuahua fucking thing, my parents. And we stopped at this gas station to get gas, and it was right by this huge cornfield. That dog hopped out and fucking ran right through that cornfield, never to be seen again. Have I ever told you the story of Icy from PEI?
No.
Yeah, it was this big dog, probably like 100 pounds. And instead of having like a
zombie up here.
looks like he's got a poop. But yeah, instead of being like past like a normal dog leash, he was attached to like one of those cables we attach the dogs to. But like one meant for like a bigger dog.
Yeah.
And it slipped right out of my hand and he was gone until the day after we got back into New Brunswick.
Oh shit.
Yep. And then the owner of the cottage just gave it away to a family who had it euthanized. So
awesome.
Yeah. It should have just ran loose when I got
Damn.
When it got loose.
Steve, what are you doing?
Relax and listen to you.
Holy fuck, let's hear it.
You're telling a fucking story. I didn't want to hear
I'm
it.
done now, Steve.
Did you? How's your new chair?
Can you open my
It's all right.
milk?
Uh-oh.
Is it everything you thought it was gonna be?
Close. It just seems, it looks a lot bigger in the pictures, like beefier, but it's still pretty, I like it. It just looks like it looks like the small version if there was 3 of them, if that makes sense. Maybe the medium.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to hold 300 pounds, so, and my mom, I don't know how much she weighs, but she's a heavier woman. And I want her to be comfortable when she gets here. If not, she can sit back in the other one. So.
Yeah.
What's nice about this one, though, it reclines and everything. You know, she can have it where she wants. I can go way back or bring it all the way up, you know, and be straight on.
See how far you can go back before you flip over.
Right there.
Now, is that as far as the chair goes back, or as far as it goes back until you flip over?
Let's not try it.
I'm not going to put where the wheels are based. I'm not going to try it. Then I'll have a crooked fucking chair.
Frame all twisted. Shit.
It's sturdy though. I will say that. It is well built.
Fuck, that's surprising since you built it, Steve.
So, well, I went by
Take that shit,
the
Steve.
reviews on Amazon, so everybody set up. After, what's that?
She said, "You gonna take that shit, Steve?"
I heard it. It went over. Yeah. Just don't put it in my oatmeal.
I got a story. You ready for a story?
Oh, yeah.
Not really.
I got a story. When I lived in Michigan, one of my best friends lived next door to me, and him and his buddy, the neighborhood troublemaker, were out in the front yard, And I went to bed, and they were out putting boughs and shit in the road for cars to run over. And my dad got pissed off. He went over in that yard. He grabbed that troublemaker kid right by the neck. He hauled that kid. The kid was scared to death. He hauled that kid into my mom's house, and my mom goes, "Get that piece of shit out of my house." My dad wanted to kill the kid for doing that. I mean, he went by the rules. He did not want some kid putting stuff on the damn road.
Oh, that's okay.
I never seen that guy after that. He never came to the house.
I believe it.
It was about 10, 11 o'clock at night, and they had like a 10 or something there, but they're messing around putting crap out in the road. And my dad went over and grabbed that kid.
I don't think I got
into the house.
any copyright issues with that stream we did yesterday.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, nowadays you end up in jail for that shit.
Yeah, it'd be fucking kidnapping and everything else.
Was it 9 people? We had 9 people stalking. Steve, you got a lot of stalkers.
Well, we got Jello out there. Guaranteed Jello's in the chat right now.
Jello usually says something then.
Sometimes. Jello, put a 1 in there, man. Just show everybody how fucking good I am at guessing who's out there.
Myron might still be watching just for something to listen to.
Matthew, you can name them all.
Matthew's grounded because
Matt can't resist commenting to
Yeah,
Josh.
Matt
would have said something.
That's too funny.
Yeah, unless he's cleaning fish, I guess he listens inside the house. I don't know. He's probably went fishing. I'm sure he went fishing today. He's probably, is what I'm saying.
He's sitting in the fucking recliner right now.
Yeah.
9 o'clock
He's
at night.
asking himself, do I want to come up or not? That's what he's doing. Do I want to come up here, or do I just want to not be up here tonight? That's what he's asking.
Oh, yeah? Well, he never really wants to come up. I got to send him $20 every time.
Yeah, no, we got to pay. You got to pay him.
What size? I think no gallon. What do they call that size?
This is a liter.
A liter?
Yeah, 1 liter.
And how much was that?
3 for $7.
Yeah, it depends where you get it. Like grocery store, it was cheaper. Walmart.
Yeah.
Corner store, it's like $3.59 or something.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Exactly.
Compared to the little ones, what they charge, for a little one, it'll probably cost $2 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little one would almost be 3 something.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Well, Steve, if you don't like that chair too much, you can send it over here. I need a chair.
Brandon, you're not getting
Brandon's
fucking chair.
sitting in a chair. Steve, send it to the one who's not sitting in a chair.
I need to put a motor on it, just right down the highway in it.
Your chair.
The chair won't fit in your damn car.
See those motorized couches? You ever seen them?
I have seen one of those. I saw one of those go right through the city, right through King Square one day. It was hilarious. Buddy stopped for like the crosswalk, and everybody's looking at this couch just driving down the road.
I think it'd be cool fucking getting a shitter.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Have a mobile toilet that you can just drive down the road.
Yeah, just strolling down the fucking main road and taking a dump.
Ejects out the back.
That would be cool.
Idea.
An L shape.
Put a toilet on that lawnmower.
Matthew.
I'm gonna get my left arm. I'm gonna get a sleeve done. Go around all this.
Well, come on down here. We'll tattoo you.
Yeah, nah. It looked like someone tried to read a road map with no fucking.
Wow, thanks, Steve.
I don't think Josh can do it. I trust you, Chelsea. I don't know about Josh.
Hey, I can draw a really fucking cool
Not a tiger,
stickman.
not a fucking kitten.
Yeah, I can't draw nothing. I suck at drawing.
L shape. Hey, Yooper.
Yeah, I was right about Yooper.
There's Yooper.
Oh,
Because you told
shit.
Andy to put a 1 in the chat if he was there, and Yooper replied.
That was fucking 7 minutes ago.
He still replied.
Yeah, he's behind.
Yeah.
Well, then he'll find
Or
it
maybe he
in 7
was
minutes.
listening
You
and
should
just
watch
taping now.
He wasn't watching the whole time. He just got lucky. He said, I'll put it in there to show that I'm a supporter.
Chelsea guessed Yooper. I guessed Jello. Jello, where the fuck are you, man?
I said Yooper.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but he said you never said my name.
Chelsea did, yeah. Chelsea guessed you. I guessed
Jello.
Jello. Brandon guessed Matt.
I'm too tired to think today. It's Sunday, motherfucker.
Look at that. Bam.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
There's no proof
Yeah.
here when you said that
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, there is.
It's 8 o'clock. It's their scheduled time to go to YouTube.
It just took Jello 10 minutes to write that message because he's a slow typer, that's all.
Uh-huh. Sure. That's okay, Yooper.
The rest of you.
My guess is 9 times out of 10, Yooper or MYRON.
Yeah, well, what's Yooper's dog's name?
Why you always gotta go there?
I know.
I know, I'm pretty sure one of them... I forget what I said.
You're so good with names. Usually.
I want to say that one starts with an E. I could be wrong. Roxy. No,
it's not Roxy.
Something one with an R.
If I fucking heard it, I know.
Yeah, but then you would hear it. Oh my god.
We'll get it here in a minute. It's two completely different names. They're not even close.
I know.
I know that. Yooper's dog's names.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is one snore. The one in the house snores all the time.
Yeah, fuck, I'm dead on the dog's names again. If I said something earlier, I wouldn't be alert to Jello says. Stalker, yeah, I knew what you meant. Is the corn high where you're at right now?
Molly? Abby and Gabe.
Abby, so they're fucking...
Okay, Abby and Gabe, he won't tell us again.
Shit. We'll put it in the description so we don't forget.
Alright. I will see you guys later. I'm going to go for now. I got to go help Mom. I'll be back. You have another damn
I think I'm
I'll be back.
going to cook a steak and finish my video pretty soon.
I'm going to eat your damn steak and then put a note and say, I owe you a steak. That's what I'm going to do.
What are you making for a video?
Make a steak and I'll eat a piece out of it. And I went, goodbye.
What are you making for a video?
I'm not high today, Andy.
The corn here is fucking, it looked like, I don't know, it wasn't very fucking high. I don't think it's gonna do too good this year, but
Yeah, it still can if I know Wisconsin's far away from you, but from being from Canada is what I'm getting at. Usually, if the corn is knee high by the 4th, it's really good up there. But I don't know how that might be about right up there. Maybe it's a little short.
yeah, it's still got some time to grow for sure.
Yeah. When do they usually cut it? October, September-ish up there?
Yeah, September, late September, I think. But I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know when you guys start getting snow and all that again. When does your fall actually pretty much come to an end? Does it come in November like us?
Well, sometimes we get snow around Halloween.
Okay. Yeah, that's about right up in Wisconsin too, is how it was. We'd have a lot of rain in October.
Yeah. What's up, 10 people?
10 people.
Who's coming up? I'm not gonna stay live too long.
Never heard of
Who's
that.
gonna, you can get 70 to 80 day corn. Holy shit. That's fast fucking growing corn.
If Yooper comes up, we'll stay for a while.
If who comes up?
Yooper, or even Andy, but Andy, I've never seen Andy up before. Yooper, you coming up?
Oh,
Sweet corn, 7. Stone car.
message. Oh, I'll go in. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Here's my sound.
Yooper, come up. Come on up. Bring the wig. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't fucking go anywhere, Steve.
Yooper.
What? I don't know who said. I think you want me to roll on your. I think we need somebody else up here. Give Steve someone to talk to.
No, I just checking in on Yooper. That's all. See how he's been doing.
I know, I haven't been up recently.
Yeah.
You should come up if you're feeling up to it, Yooper. Nine people. Steve, what would you like to say to the 9 people watching?
Send me money. So I get my motorcycle faster.
That's actually a good one. It's okay. We can deal with the air conditioner.
I'll give him till 20 after to make up his mind.
Oh, come on. That's only 2 minutes, Steve. Give him longer.
No, he's procrastinating.
Aw, Steve, don't be mean.
He's sitting on his laurels. He doesn't want to come up. He's like, I don't want to go up, but maybe I do. Maybe I don't want to go up. Maybe I should, though.
We're trying to get Yooper up here.
It's on and it's loud. Oh, you know who could be stalking? Kevin could be stalking. 6 now. We're down to 6.
I am too, Yooper. I feel it anyways. It's a Sunday.
Yooper's older than dust.
Hey, I think when you turn 50, you have the right to bitch about how old you are. Josh has got a ways.
I have a nice fucking joint here to smoke.
Wow. That's pretty thick. All the way down to the bottom. Is the other end like that?
Oh, yeah. Even all the way through.
Yeah.
Roll with a machine.
Cool.
Holy fuck. I am tired. Went on quite the journey today.
Yeah. Something going on?
Yeah, just neighbor, just a sec. All right, I'm back.
All right.
So what are you doing? You drinking anything tonight? You smoking anything, Steve?
I had iced tea or the twisted tea earlier. I got one left. I'll have that before I go to bed, I think. Or with my steak, anyways.
Who's cooking the steak, Donna?
No, I am tonight.
Barbecue or the stove?
Stove. There he is. I was just going to say 801 was at the rodeo today. I think that was today.
The rodeo?
Could have been yesterday on the weekend, Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to just post it today. I don't know. Yeah, I don't blame you, Yooper. I would just love to take an engine out of a vehicle. I never did. Taking shit apart.
Fucking hello, Matt. Matt's not even here.
Matt has not shown up.
He's calling you Matt, Steve. Maybe. Maybe he just knows Matt's lurking.
Maybe. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a short of something. I'll have to think about where to go. Oh, I know where I could go at the Bluff, the old train bridge.
Maybe I'll do a short of me quitting my job.
What's that?
That maybe I'll do a short of me quitting my job.
You motherfucker. Get the hell out of here. I don't blame you if you. I mean, if you can handle it, that's one thing. But yeah, it's. I know how it outside and shit. Yeah. Are you laid off in the winter?
No, they work all winter there.
What do you do then? Same shit.
Same shit.
Wow.
Just get probably fucking frostbite on your fucking fingers.
Yeah. There he is.
Nothing worse.
You better come up here before you start crying and leaving us.
Hi, Yooper.
Hey, Chelsea.
I don't know all about all of that, but
Well, you said you were going to give me about 2 minutes and then you were out of here.
well, if I don't, if you're like a woman, it'll turn into a frickin' hour.
What are you implying?
Well, I don't know. Put that wig on. Put that wig back on.
He's still that fucking mustache he got. He still don't look like a woman. He looks like fucking Forrest Gump, maybe.
I think he looks like Kyle Petty, or when he's got that wig on.
The king, man, Richard. Come on. That ain't a wig either. What the hell are you talking? That's the real Nicole.
That was his original hair at one time. He thought, oh shit, I'm gonna make a wig out of it. Back in the 60s.
Kind of looks like that guy that robbed all those banks and got away with it.
Yeah.
So a couple years ago, fuck, I don't know, it could be 10 years now, but a guy walked into Walmart with a fucking vest on and went and collected the money for like an armored car, and they didn't, and left with the money, and they didn't realize they were robbed until it was like an hour and a half later when the truck showed up to collect the money.
Oh boy.
They got like, I think it was 97,000 or something.
Ooh, somebody got their ass fired.
And I think it had to be an inside job, because who knows that they can just walk in there, get that money handed to them, and sign a fucking piece of paper and walk away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Or they're just some dumb motherfucker.
Okay, but also, just saying, that's exactly what they do
Yeah.
when they walk in. So unless you're working in a store where you can see the truck pull up, it's very possible that that could happen.
Yeah, no, it did happen, but yeah, it was like they showed they had camera, and really you couldn't really identify the guy that good on the camera. It really wasn't that great. And on the outside, on the outside, they got his car, but just the side of it, there was no plate. Like, so
You'd still thought somebody to check his credentials or something, right? I mean, you're talking close to 100 G's walking out the door.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go check my dog. He's outside trying to tell me there's a bear out there, so I'll be right back.
There you go. We got a raccoon around here. Fucking dog keeps barking at. Comes up on the deck at night. Buckets are ripped for 3 bags of garbage now. Little bastard. They got inside the garbage bin up front and fucking ripped, made a big mess up there.
Yeah, they usually have like their ID attached to them and then they just sign the paper.
Well, that would be alright. Just get paid for moving in, huh? Fucking Canada probably pay me to leave.
The one thing that's weird about that, and I know not all stores are the same, but the Foodland that I worked at when I was supervisor and the guard-of-well people would come in and stuff, we had one key for the safe, they had another. It had 2 locks and they had to both go in and unlock at the same time for that to open.
See, that's one step ahead, right? Like, that's a lot smarter, a lot harder for them to get robbed that way.
Yeah, they literally have to have the key to open the safe.
But then again, if someone comes in to rob you and you don't got the fucking keys to open that safe, that ain't gonna be good either.
There's 2 safes. If I ever take you in the store, you'll see them. They're right up by the cash for the public to see. But there's one big brown one and one little gray one. The little gray one's the guard-of-well one. The big brown one's like the...
I get you.
The, like, change and stuff and rolls. The guard-of-well drops off. Any of the big cash that doesn't go to guard-of-well and shit like that goes in the bigger safe. Also, not gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, there's more money in the bigger safe that doesn't go to guard-of-well than there is in the small safe at a Foodland.
I forget where it was, but look at that guy that ripped off the Brinks where all the money goes.
Yeah.
He fucking left with a van full. Took hours to fucking load her up. He ended up getting caught, and other people ended up getting the money and spending most of it before they get caught.
All right, I'm back. Holy shit, you got the hot box in that motherfucker? Or what?
Oh, fuck yeah. Woo! So I don't know. My alarm kept going off in the car while the horn kept beeping. Every time I take my key out, the doors would fucking lock. And the car horn would beep about 3 times in a row. And then, like, it was locking itself over and over again. And then you'd start walking farther away from the car and it would do it another 3 times. Anyways, I banged the key a little bit, and it hasn't done it since. So I think it was a loose battery.
Yeah.
And it was causing that to happen.
It's just like Chelsea better.
Yeah. Well, I've been putting my keys in my pocket, and I'll leave my car key kind of hanging. And I think that might have messed it up. Just loosened the battery.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's working now.
Andy says it usually does that when it thinks the key is still in the car.
Well, it was weird because when we locked the keys, the problem started happening after I broke into the car.
But it didn't happen directly after. That's the weird thing.
Is it a fob or is it an actual just a regular remote?
It's the same as yours.
It's same as yours, remember?
Yeah. Okay. That's weird.
So I don't know. It's not doing it now. So.
Yeah, I don't know why they just didn't go to the fob method instead of that thing. I don't know what that thing is supposed to do, really. I mean, just make a fucking key. It's just a little square knob. Ooh. And I mean, it's just like a fucking. I don't know. I imagine there's some type of.
Got to be a little computer chip in there.
Yeah, yeah. But
Ain't
I don't like
your key the same thing?
yeah, I don't like it at night though because it's hard to fuck. Like with a normal fucking key, at least the key will slide right in there. That fucking thing, you gotta sit there and fucking match it up.
Yeah, it's like a cue, you get it, but I don't know. I don't really have a problem with it usually. You'd think they would put like a glow ring or something around the ignition though. You got a glow ring?
Or is it an old?
My truck is push button.
Push button in it, or
yeah. So his truck is newer than a 2012. It's either 2012 and up.
Or an old
that's
in it himself.
That's true too, but yeah, the push buttons come out in like 2012, I think, around there for most cars. The fancier shit might have had them sooner, but
mine's an 18. So yeah.
You got an 18 and it's not push start?
No.
2020. Oh yeah, see, Jello's is fucking brand new.
Probably 20. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, Jello, you should make a video of a short of your truck. What do you got? You got a Ford, don't ya? That's why he hasn't made a video of it. Fucking Ford, and he's embarrassed.
Hell no. Ford trucks are good. I don't know what your car, but the trucks are built pretty good. I haven't even tuned mine. I bought mine in 2013. It's a 2011. All I did was oil changes, normal. It needs a tune-up, or however they need right now. But I would. I mean, if I wouldn't. Ford Cat Tracker 150. I don't know what that is. F-150, but the Cat Tracker, I don't know what.
$150, eh? Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm a Dodge fan myself, but the Ford trucks are nice, the new ones. It's amazing because I'm working on this Ford. No, it's a Chev actually I'm working on right now, but I was working on a Ford, and the front end is smashed in. It's got to be that fucking much, like smashed in, and it's still not touching the engine. So I think the engine's going to come out of that truck fine. The engines are way the fuck back in these newer vehicles.
Yeah.
Which it's hard to even take them out then because you got to lift them up and there's fucking that much room. Like you lift it up and then come out and then it's a nice truck.
That's the front end he's working on.
Oh, let me show it. See. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what he calls her.
Super nice truck before it fucking ran into something.
Oh, are you gonna have bear steaks or what?
No, false alarm. I don't know. He was laying here sleeping and jumped up, and I let him out, and out the frickin' door he went like a rocket. So, but the horse was out running around, and it wasn't alarmed. So,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of how far that guardrail's out. How much of that guardrail's out. So down here on the side of the highway, the guardrail got taken out, and I don't know if you know the wooden beams that hold the guardrail up. They're fucking fairly chunky.
8x8.
And
If you put me on big screen for a second.
okay, I'll put you on big screen. We are big screen.
Okay. I'm sitting with it. Okay. So you can see that the guardrail ends right there. I didn't press it.
Yeah, I can see it.
And it's out the whole way down.
They replacing it with new, or
They're gonna replace it. So what happened? Well, nobody really knows what happened, but I drove by it on the way to work, and each one of those things were fucking snapped, and some of them were like just dust.
Some of them were just split in half, but still standing. Too.
Yeah, and the guardrail was all fucking twisty. You know how
Crushed,
they get when they get hit?
Bigfoot. Bigfoot.
Well, it was
He was
quite the
pissed.
fucking distance. It was quite the distance. It was ripped up, man, and no tow truck or nothing went there, so they don't know what happened.
the aliens did.
Well,
Look like it.
Which is whatever hit that would have to be serious fucking damage, though.
Yeah, you would think, would you?
It would have to be a big rig, because a car's not taking that many out unless it's doing, you know, and a car's not surviving driving away after that.
But I also think a big rig might have survived. Depending on where he hopped on it, the engine is higher up than a car would be, by a lot. And the fuel tanks are sometimes on the side. So if he hit it right down the middle, somehow managed to miss the engine.
but I think if he snapped all
Just no way.
did he snap all the wood?
A move pusher.
Yeah, a big slammer on the front of it.
If he had one of those big slammers and he hit the wood with those, he would have broke them all before it even touched the bottom of his truck.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Because the metal would have been pushed more off.
The metal was the guardrail. The metal guardrail was no longer straight. It was bent all too far.
Oh yeah, somebody drove right down it or something.
Was it laid on the ground? Is what I mean.
Yeah, because the wood was snapped.
It was on the ground, but it wasn't. It wasn't flat down like it was driven by a tire or anything. It was still up a bit.
Yeah, because the wood broke.
Right, gotcha.
I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's just like any guardrail you ever seen get smashed into.
Well, you would think there'd be a set of dual tracks or something there, or some debris.
Yeah.
Or something.
I think whatever truck hit it, they had a big moose bar, and they drove it home.
That's a really good point, Yooper, because there was no squeal marks or anything.
Yeah, you would think. I mean, if he straddled it, the steer tire had to be on the other side, right?
Yeah, you would think, right?
Right.
So, and it would have probably carved a furrow where he's trying to get back up on the highway.
I'm thinking moose bar, and he got off at the next exit.
Yeah,
or out of there, he headed out of Dodge.
Because I would think, hypothetically, you have a transport truck on the side of the highway that's riding the guard lines, and you're parked there. Even if you know a buddy with a tow truck or a wrecker who can get you out, by the time they get that wrecker to you, get you out and everything, a cop or somebody has driven by, put it on the Facebook news group, like called it in, somebody knows something about it.
And this is unknown.
So he would have had to have driven the truck away.
It happened at 3 o'clock in the morning. No one was around, and like you said, he just kept going.
Yep.
And it happened on the weekend, because if it had happened during the week, I would have been traveling that highway, and I probably would have seen it.
I want to see what your vehicle looks like on the outside. Is it all smashed up?
Yeah, doors hanging off.
No, I don't think this would make it through that, Steve. We'd hit the first one and the engine would be in us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, like you said, Yooper, I don't know how there would be no squeal marks or no, no
But it was
car parts and shit laying all over the place.
14 seconds of the guardrail. I don't know exactly how much guardrail, but
So 14 seconds of at me driving 100 down the highway, 110 down the highway. So that's a good fucking long distance.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, it makes me wonder, did somebody drive by with like a piece of equipment with the boom hanging over, or, you know,
Yeah.
something fishy, because them 8x8s don't just snap off with a vehicle.
Right.
I mean, they're strong.
Especially so many. Like, if,
Yeah.
it's almost like a plow or something fucking caught it or something. It's weird. Like you said, or, something hanging over a trailer.
But it better be big, because if it start hitting them, it's going to even veer that off a little bit. Let's face it,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe it was an over-wide load transporting a big D9 or 10 dozer, and the blade was over there and just started ripping. But
yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. It sounds like a dozer, but I mean,
well, you couldn't hide the track marks. Oh,
yeah, right. And that thing,
had to been on a low boy or something.
Yeah, and a dozer would have demolished it all or pushed it all in like a one spot, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's just weird. One of those weird fucking things. Like, what the fuck happened? So many possibilities.
Well, we had a dozer. We had to take the blade off just to move it. You know what I mean? It was too wide to even fit through the guardrails of the single, road. So we had to take the blade off because it wouldn't pick high enough for the blade to go over top of the guardrails, which was a pain in the ass to take it off every time we put it on a low boy and moved it.
Yeah.
So I imagine something like a D9, 11, any of them, they'd have a 12, 13 foot blade on them if the blade was on the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Someday somebody will figure something out, but
probably some rich guy driving a great big fucking RV or something fucking slammed into the side of it.
Well, is there any,
what's that?
Go ahead, Yooper.
Even with an RV, it'd have to be armor plated, dude. Them posts to go that far.
I know, it just don't make any sense.
Somewhere, man. It had to have been something heavy duty.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Do you have any mines around there? Like they're, what do they call it? The big
potash. We got potash mines.
Do they use pretty big equipment?
I have no idea. Just normal trucks, I imagine.
I know this mine we got here, they run 100-ton trucks. They're hauling 100 ton of stone to the mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know. It's a mystery. I'm sure it will come out eventually, but hard to say.
Well, somebody will investigate, and they'll have to at least speculate. There's got to be, if there's no color on any of the guardrail or any of the posts, because I don't know about where you're at, but here it's all industrial yellow if it's a heavy piece of equipment. But if it was a dozer blade, it'd just be polished. There wouldn't be no paint left on it, or a boom off of an excavator, and that would have to be a big one, So there's going to be some, If they were replacing them and he whacked it or whatever, wow.
I think it was Chrome Moose father.
Yeah, I don't know, but like you said, yeah, they're replacing. They in the video she showed you guys, the guardrail was already removed,
Yep.
and the new stuff will be there eventually. But they worked pretty quick at it because that video, there was a couple days before that video was taken.
It's Sunday. It happened last Sunday.
Okay.
I took that video today.
You know what's funny here? Because like on I-80, which is a popular highway, runs east and west, they've got these great big cables down in the median. So if you float down in there, you hit them and they're like a giant bungee. They'll give a little, but you ain't crossing that median and going in the other lane.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Tangled up in that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They do work.
That's a thick ass fucking cable.
Yeah, and it gives too. I mean, it's set up to give. The posts were still standing, so they're spanned far enough. I mean, maybe an 18-wheeler could probably peel through some of it, but even there, it'll track down it and then won't let it cross and go up into the other lanes, you know.
Right, gonna get hung up on there somewhere.
Yeah, but a standard car, I've seen a few of them where it hooked right in the rear axle even, and it was all tangled up, and it totaled it. There's no question.
I've been a
People
hell
are
of a
so
ride.
stupid when it snows. They got to drive 80 mile an hour with snow on the freeway, thinking they're invincible. And I'm about tired of scraping stupid people off the road, man.
So what'd you do for the 4th? Did they have anything going on, Yooper?
Oh yeah, our ambulances were running stupid.
Yeah.
You know, off-road vehicles. One guy ran the frickin' T intersection, and they had to use the jaws of life to cut him out of a side-by-side, believe it or not.
Yeah, fuck, there's not much to those side-by-sides.
No.
He's lucky
They
to survive.
all have. I mean, you know, some of them are turbocharged. What the hell do you need a turbocharger on your side-by-side four-seater for?
Right.
So I went in a cheaper one, and we were going down a gravel four-wheeler path, basically, and you could, drive a car down it too, but you can feel that fucker leave the ground when you hit some bumps and you hit the gas and that, and like you said, there's ones that are fucking, they'll do 200 no problem.
Crazy.
It's fucking crazy, because that one, I think that one was clocked for 140 or something, but with the suspension and it being low to the ground, like 140 on a fucking trail, bad shit happens.
In a hurry, millisecond.
They don't belong on the trail that fast.
Well, here, if you put a windshield wipers, horns, lights, and you have to put road-rated tires on it, you can plate them here.
Yeah.
You gotta have your blinkers, wipers, horn, everything you need, mirrors, and you have to have a DOT approved tire. You can't run them off-road tires down the highway, or down. In fact, they aren't allowed on the interstate, but you can run them down the road. 55, they just purr at 55. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't even rooting on it. Crazy. Yeah, they were all peeling off of here today, man, like crazy.
Yeah.
I imagine both boats been running hard again for 2-3 days trying to get everybody back off here that was here this week.
Well, I'm going to go cook me a steak. I haven't ate a thing all day. Hopefully they'll find out what's wrong with me. I don't know.
Well, I can give you some sound advice about that, but I don't have any medical experience.
Yeah, Dr. Yooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gastric was heavy.
So, all right, guys, I'm going to head out.
All right,
see
get
ya.
out of here. We'll see you, Steve.
guys. Yeah, bye-bye.
Dawn is cooking that steak, I bet. Steve's fucking having some steak. All right, what are we at? I will go for another 6 minutes.
All right, sounds like a plan.
6 minutes. We went to it was fairly nice fishing spot today, but the water wasn't very deep. I had no luck. Chelsea caught a fish, of course.
Water wasn't deep. The water was half of me.
Well, you went. She crossed the river. She crossed.
So Chelsea, tell Josh some of your secrets. You've got to be understanding that water, that current flow, positioning of your bait to the position of the fish, because this shit's getting old. You catching all the fish.
I look at the water.
Yeah.
I throw my little hookety thingy with the worm in the water, get a bite and roll it in. I take the fish off, I throw it in the water, I get a bite, I reel it in. I take it off, I throw it in the water, I reel it in. You get this? Okay.
Okay, what are you doing different then?
I don't do anything different.
And she's just got skill.
You must cast your bait off every time you cast out and you ain't got no bait on it or something. Huh?
No, I'll wheel my fucking hook in with the bait on it still. It's funny though, because we'll be, 20 feet apart and she'll catch them and I won't. It's interesting.
I got one today. It was another rock bass.
You better keep an eye on her. I think she's spitting on her hook.
Yeah, she's definitely doing something. She's definitely doing something.
She's reading that water different. I'm telling you right now. She's got something that she ain't telling you, and she ain't gonna.
That's right.
Like just nonchalantly throws it out there, but she's got a target area. She's been learning how to read that current flow.
Yeah.
I just throw my hook in the water.
I think she's been fishing for years.
Mm.
I'm just picking on you.
I think she's secret fisherman.
No.
Well, you know what they say, 10% of the fishermen catch 90% of the fish, so.
It's funny though how it goes, because I watched I don't know if you ever seen it, but that show Alone. And it was father and son on the island there together, and the father was catching all the fish, and I think Buddy only caught 1 or 2 fish the whole time they were out there. And the father, it was like 2 months of fishing every day, and the father would catch them and he wouldn't. And same things, just standing a few feet apart from each other. Weird.
Yeah, sometimes little things make a difference. The space between your hook and the sinker. I mean, the weight of it. And it could be a small thing, but sometimes it makes a difference.
Yeah.
So the next time she catches a fish, Josh, you got to trade her rods and reels and then see if she can catch one with yours, and then you'll know.
No, because then I won't be able to. Then I won't be able to blame my. I won't be able to blame my fishing rod then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing you have left to blame.
I know. I usually blame my hook by the third fish she catches and I don't catch nothing. I'm like, oh, well, this fucking hook ain't no good.
Yeah.
That's where it starts.
That's where it starts. Yep. She caught a couple more clams today, for fuck's sakes.
I caught 1 clam with my fishing hook, and I caught 4 clams with my hands.
Yeah, she went way in the fucking water. I did not do that.
Well, there's your sign.
I don't always go in the water, though. Today is the only day I have, and I only caught 1 fish today.
Yeah, well, I'll bring him your rubber boots next time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You always say that?
I know, I always forget. It's always so fucking hot when we go fishing, and you never think about putting on fucking great big rubber boots.
Yeah, for sure. No, listen to me. I haven't even put a rod in the water. Well, I did too. I took my grandson to one of the big marinas where the water's deep, and he caught a bunch of small perch and stuff. But I threw some baits around looking for a northern pike or something, and right now our mayfly hatch is just crazy, and the herring and the whitefish are in, so there's guys just loading the boat with them. Pretty big deal.
Okay. They shut down lobster fishing here for a few days because there was some special fucking fish or some shit like that, or a whale or something. I don't know what it was, but they had to shut lobster fishing down for a few days.
Really?
I think this, yeah. I don't know if the season's over now or not. Yeah,
that's one thing I've never done. I know some guys that go down in the Keys in the winter months, and he said that, certain times they go out there and they can either snorkel or they hand grab them, set a few pots, but they're not doing it commercial. But he said it's a blast. He said you go out there at night when it's calm, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I'd want to be out there in the ocean frickin' at night when you can't see shit around you.
Yeah. I like boats and stuff, but fuck, I get seasick.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Big boat is okay. I don't know. It's weird. But lobster boat, I get on a fucking lobster boat and I am sick as fuck.
I'll be. Yeah, I don't know what that's like. I've been in some really rough water too, and it never bothered me. I've seen people within 10 minutes, especially on a big charter, and they're just green, man. The worst trip they ever had,
I don't know why, but
back to one person when he's got 35 people on that boat. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, don't know what it is.
We went 2 minutes over, I think.
Yeah. My cigarette went into overtime.
All right.
Jello, thanks for coming in the chat. Brandon, thanks for coming up. Steve, eating his steak. Yooper, thanks for coming up tonight, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, you guys too, man. For sure. Yeah, it was quite an adventure yesterday. My boy said, hey, you want to help me pull a motor? Yeah. So, of course, he's got all the tools, hoist, everything. And so we took a 5.3 LS out of a Suburban or a Tahoe. He got another motor, and of course, he's got a computer and a wire harness. So we fired it up sitting there before we put it all in to make sure it ran good. Then I unhooked all that, put it in today, hooked everything up, and he's driving it. He had to go to work tonight, so he drove it.
Wow, nice.
Good. So he's like, well, that was probably about 12 hours to pull and put one in and hook everything back up and make it run.
Yeah. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, it's pretty fucking amazing. Like, my brother, he'll pull an engine on his back, the car jacked up, and in the day, sometimes he'll do one and then go to another one. So I don't know. I'm not sure really how many he can do in a day if he wanted to, but pretty impressive when people know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, this is a 4-wheel drive too, so you're hooking everything up. I mean, we had to pull the manifolds, everything. I mean, and then line the pins up on the tranny and get everything squared up, exhaust. Oh yeah, I've been there, Jello. I've definitely been on rough water and sat at a picnic table and felt like I was still in the boat, but I never got seasick.
Yeah, I get seasick right away. Right away.
You ever tried to take anything first before you go?
No, I've only went a couple times and I got seasick.
I forget what the hell is it, Dramamine? What is it they take for that?
Like gravel or something.
That way and shit. We'd give him a couple of them and he was way better. But there's time I had to call my wife and say, hey, run down this road and grab him because he's done.
Yeah.
You didn't want to go all the way back to the boat ramp, man. Just take me to shore.
I think if I was driving the boat, I'd be fine.
Actually, I found when the water's really rough, you have to look as far as you can see on the horizon. Don't look down, because a lot of times looking down, you get that, and like our ferry boat, if you're up in the wheelhouse and it's rough, man, that wheelhouse, that teeters a lot more than when you're down on the deck, You're staying inside the light up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dramamine, that is what it is, yeah. All right, you guys, I'm out of here.
All right. We will see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, have a good night.
Peace, everybody.